Well, it's our first week in review video post Harvey. Hopefully you had the chance to see our video yesterday on our business continuity plan. It worked really well. And you've had a chance to look at Michael Welling's article on his thoughts post Hurricane Harvey. Very well written. I want to touch on a couple things today. If you experienced damage from the storm, you've likely heard lots of different things. And a lot of them are great resources in order to find money and help the recovery process. Number one I want to touch on is loan forbearance. So forbearance meaning just delaying the payment for a while. Oftentimes your mortgage company and your auto loan company will let you do this for a period of time so that you can recover, and which is great. I encourage you to do it if you experience damage. However, you need to keep something in mind, that if you're escrowing your taxes and insurance through your mortgage payment, that's going to stop as well. So what you need to do is make sure you hold back the taxes and insurance amount through that payment. Don't forbear that as well. Now, you don't have to send it to the bank, just throw it in your savings account. The reason you want to do that is come January, when the bank wants to pay the real estate taxes and there's a shortfall, they're going to ask you to make up the difference, and you want to have the cash to do that. As far as I know, Fort Bend County, Harris County, Montgomery County, Waller County, all these counties aren't forbearing your real estate taxes, and I don't expect them to as well. So keep that in mind if you're doing the loan forbearance or loan delay. Second thing I want to touch on, FEMA. FEMA is obviously the largest resource if you had damage or flood damage and you didn't have insurance. Well, FEMA is the resource for insurance as well. But if you didn't have insurance, you're going to apply for FEMA disaster relief through disasterresistance.gov. And hopefully there's some money there available to you through FEMA to help you recover. Chances are it's not going to be enough, though. And so most of the resources available to people is not through an actual grant from FEMA. It's through a loan, through the Small Business Administration, an SBA loan. It's a very low interest loan that you can spread out over a long period of time. I've heard 25 to 30 years, but at 1.5% is a great way to get some money, and because it's spread out over a long period of time, hopefully the financial burden is a little bit less impactful. There's no question it's a burden, and the trouble with both the loan and the grant is it's going to take some time, and you're probably already well into this and you already know this if you've experienced it, but that time is a problem because mold and flood damage, it's got to be dealt with quickly. So if you need some short-term cash to make this happen, just give us a call. Don't stress. There's ways that we might have some ideas for you on how to generate that. 713-977-3800. Give us a call. Let us know. We've heard from most of you already that experienced flood damage. But if we haven't, let us know. Let us know. We have some ideas. We've heard lots of different strategies. So hope you're doing well. Have a great weekend. The weather's supposed to be beautiful.